I'm a little nervous. I'm going to try something new and different this week.
Yeah, it's gonna take 100 hours of that. Oh, yeah.
So, no, it's not going to take 100 hours, but it is going to take a lot of time. So I'm actually going to get started on today. I am going to make a bread that, honey, I can't even pronounce. Okay, let me just be honest with you. I can't even pronounce it, but it is the cousin to a focaccia, but it's a French version of a focaccia. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start on it tonight. I'm going to make my pre-ferment tonight. And so that's just mixing my flour with my yeast and some water, and then I'm just gonna leave that on the counter for about 8 to 24 hours, the recipe says. So honey, y'all come along, we're gonna try this together, okay? Okay, so this recipe actually calls for 1/8 of a teaspoon of yeast, and I don't even have 1/8 of a teaspoon, so honey, we're gonna wing it. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I am going to show this to you even if it does not turn out successful. I am such a perfectionist, and it is so hard for me not being able to make things perfect. So I don't have 1/8 of a teaspoon measuring, spoon. I'm gonna use a 1/4, and I'm gonna pray to God that it's as close to 1/8 as I can get. And yeah, I'm gonna share this with y'all, even if it's a fail. It's just gonna be so hard. We're getting ready to start our day 2 process for our bread. Our pre-ferment is ready to go, and it's looking all nice and bubbly. Now I'm getting ready to get my flour together so we can get started. The flours that I am using to make my bread, I love King Arthur's. This is my pre-ferment. I'm going to be adding it to my flour. As you can see, the dough is a little shaggy, and that is totally the consistency that it needs to be. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that dough. It looks so good. I hope that this turns out. I was so worried that my yeast was gonna be dead, but honey, it is alive, okay? But I am loving this. Look at that. Let it rest for about an hour. It says to let it rest for about 45 minutes to 2 hours. Probably gonna do 45 minutes, and then we're gonna stretch and fold. Turn my dough out onto my parchment paper, and I'm gonna get it shaped all nice and cute into a little egg shape, you know? Of course, you need handy tools. You need tape measures in baking. So I got my tape measure out just to make sure that I am 12 inches by 6 feet at the bottom. So just a little over 6 inches, but definitely 12 inches. And just like that, our bread is officially done, and I think